First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. Up against them, the Bobcat from Puerto Rico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the orange trunks with red trim, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Puerto Rico, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the Bobcat.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Trying to land that jab. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the end of it. Go back.
And there's the bell to start round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Shot lands. Jab slightly off target. They exchange punches. Through the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Counter punching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Hook catching air. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. A chance to make... Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. To the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. Counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics, they...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. And down goes the Bobcat. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. out over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Counter punch on him clean. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible work rate. Those counter punches have to hurt. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Why weren't they more cautious? And the Bobcat goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here. A knockout victory.